Alright boys, we are back and we just finished Season 3. If you missed the last video, go check it out. It was a lot of fun. I think the team was much improved from Season 2, and it was a lot of fun, for sure. 7-5, we make a bowl game, so we will be playing that bowl game in this episode today. As you know, between the seasons, we do an off-season video with recruiting, the transfer portal, the bowl game, all of that good stuff, and then we figure out what the team's going to look like going into the next season, which the next season will be Season 4. But so far, we have been 7-5, 5-7, 7-5. So we get back to a bowl game, and I think that we play pretty well down the stretch to make a bowl game. We actually won 3 or 4 in a row at one point the last year. But yeah, and if you look right now, we have actually done a very good job in recruiting. We have all of these commits, and I've been very good actually on the recruiting side of things, and we still have people that we want to get in addition to the transfer portal. So we're going to jump into all of that today. We're going to play the bowl game and see what the team's going to look like going into Season 4. But before we do, if you guys are enjoying the College Football 26 content and you want to see more, if you're enjoying the Tulsa Dynasty, let me know by leaving a like, subscribing, all that good stuff. It helps grow my channel, gets my videos out there on YouTube. Also, don't forget to turn notifications on so you never miss when I upload. And then comment down any of the games that you're excited for Week 2 in real college football. I think there's only one ranked matchup, but there's still a lot of sneaky games. So let me know which one is your favorite. And with that, let's get into the Season 3 off-season and recruiting and bowl game. I'm excited. Well, as we get into it, we're going to get Adonis Sermons, a wide receiver from Little Rock, Arkansas, a 3-star wide receiver. We're also going to get John Uwazurike from Tulsa. We did not let a guy leave, I should say. So we get 2 more commits. We're going to miss out on Sean Paxson. He was a defensive tackle. We're in a battle with him. But 2 more commits to add to our already improving team. All right, so looking at the conference standings, Tulane obviously goes 11-1. We actually, I think, lost that game by 8. Look how many teams were 5-3 in conference. That is 6 teams that were 5-3 right with us. We finished 7-5 overall. Rice, actually, I guess, is going to go to the American Conference Championship, so that's odd. USF, Temple, Memphis right above us, East Carolina, Florida Atlantic all the way down. But yeah, no, good season from us. We finished 6th overall, and I would say that's a big improvement from last year. All right, so we do get another commit. Reggie Bone, another wide receiver from Tulsa. We get the hometown kid. Love to see that as well. All right, so I wanted to look at the recruiting cycle because we have 14 commits, which is crazy. We're 19th in the country in recruiting class, which is absolutely absurd. And it looks like North Texas, Rice, and Navy are also there. All right, and we get another commit. It is Chad Hackenberg, a halfback from Mechanicsburg, Pennsylvania. So we got Chad Hackenberg from Mechanicsburg. So the Heisman Trophy winner is Cody Hagan from UConn. 92 catches, 1,500 yards, 23 touchdowns. Wow, what a season. A UConn wide receiver. And we're going to go back to the Military Bowl. That's what we did in the first season. We're going to play Duke in this one. So coming into National Signing Day, we have 15 recruits. So National Signing Day, are we going to just scroll down a little bit and see us? No. Oh, 23rd overall. Navy's right there as well. I see USF down there as well. 23rd class overall so far. And that's not including any transfers that we got. And we've already signed 15 people. So we might not need a lot of people in the transfer portal. Obviously, we're going to try and get a really good team and try to get some guys. But yeah, I'm proud of that. So the bowl game today is going to be against Duke. The Military Bowl, they are obviously better than us. 81 overall, we're 66 overall. I say that we wear the regular away uniforms. Obviously, we're only going to play the moments, and we're going to try our best to take down an ACC team in a bowl game. All right, boys, so the Military Bowl, I think we established last time we played here. It's in Annapolis, Maryland, where I think Navy plays, which is cool. Duke's uniforms, I think, are just... I kind of think they're clean. I know they're basically Colts uniforms, but I like them, and the helmets look good too. But we look a little bit better, right? We look a little bit better. It is 25 degrees. We aren't used to really having that kind of down south in Oklahoma. I say down south, but we got most of our guys, except I don't see J.J. Harrell out there. Shocker. We're going to try to get this first down, though. We don't. What if we just ran hurry up? No, it's not going to let us. Just kidding. They are going to let us play it. All right, we're going to try to find Devin Miles on the RPO. Hopefully he can get outside. Hopefully he has a little bit of room to work. Let's see. Yeah, he's got... Well, he missed a block. A wide receiver did. But that is plenty for the first down. So we're not going to get 7, but we will have a chance at a field goal. Let's see if we can just bury this. Give us a lead here in the first. That might be too far left. It is. It freaking doinks off the left upright. That sucks. I suck, man. All right, boys. So we're going to have to try to get a stop here down in the red zone. They're inside the 15. Looks like they're moving the ball relatively easily on us. But, hey, that's a good stop right there. I'm going to bring a blitz. This might be a really bad idea. But we're going to try and bring a blitz. It didn't get home. Turn around, man. Turn around and you're good. Turn around and you're good. Golly, man. I hate when that happens. All right, man. Big third down here. We got to get a stop. Got to get the defense off the field late in the first half. Oh, yeah, I would say pretty late in the... you're not there. But good tackle to get him before he gets the first down. I'd imagine he did not go for it. They actually kicked the field goal. But we're right back on defense. It's going to be another 3rd and 7. Hate this. Going to be on defense a lot, I guess. Oh, we got guys there. We got guys. Swarm the ball. Swarm the ball. We have 48 yards of total offense so far. We're going to drop it off to DNLG. They were playing like a prevent defense, which makes no sense to me. Get Devin Miles out of the backfield. Okay. Okay. Get that first guy to miss, but he really doesn't get anything in the grand scheme of things. All right, 4th down. Very short. Stock is open over there. Hopefully he just beats his guy off the line. Hopefully no one follows him, really. Oh, but Roberts will be open, so we'll just do the next best thing. Good job. I don't hate that. I don't hate that play. I don't hate that play. Let's call a timeout there. I mean, that wasn't even close. We'll take our 3. Hopefully I'll actually make it this time. Let's see. And, yeah, that'll be a lot better than the first one. And we get some points before we go into the half. All right, we are just outside of the red zone. It's 3rd and 8 from the 23-yard line. Got to keep the drive alive here. I don't think we're going to. No way. Yeah, no, not even close, man. Kirk Francis cannot throw on the run. Cannot throw on the run. They're going to let us kick the field goal. But we got to actually make it. And, yeah, that'll be perfect. Good kick, good kick. We're only down by a touchdown. All right, so we need a stop here. We got to get a stop here. It's 3rd and 11 from our 46. Yeah, baby. And we get a sack. Devontae Garage, however you say it, with a big sack, baby, with a big sack. Here in the 4th, under 5 to go, under 4.5 to go. 3rd and 15. Need another stop here. Let's see if we can do it. They are on our 45-yard line. Got to get a stop. He had to have been past the line. Doesn't matter, though. He's going to basically throw it away. All right, so with the 2nd and 1, they're telling us to take over and have a big drive to at least tie the game. I kind of want to be the guy that goes for 2. That was an awful throw. You let him right into that defender. And now it's going to be 3rd and 1. And Devin Miles fights for that first down. Love to see it. All right, boys. 3rd down and 3. Need it. Need it to keep the game alive. Not only the drive, but the game. Stock wide open over the middle. And we're going to get a little free timeout here at the expense of our own player. There we go. Julian Roberts. There we go. Got about 9 there. Okay, we'll definitely take that. 3 or 4 yards from Devin Miles. All right, boys. 3rd and 10. We are about at the 30-yard line. Minute 58 to go. You beat that guy. Okay, well, he beat his man. Unfortunately, he did not turn around and look at the football. So now it is 4th and 10 from the 32-yard line. You got to get blocks. He actually, he would have had it. He would have had the first down. Unfortunately, we did not pick up a block. And we're going to have to, a first down is going to win this game for them. All right, please don't throw it. Please run the football. Please. He didn't. It's cooked. Did he go out of bounds? I cannot believe that just happened. Not only was he short, he runs out of bounds. He runs out of bounds. And we're going to have a chance. I definitely press Y to fair catch it. All right. 1st and 10. We got to drive the length of the field. Go get 7 to at least force overtime. That's not a bad start there. There we go. We got Dyansty, our leading receiver. Andy gets out of bounds at the 45. I don't care how we do it. It can be 4 or 5 yards at a time for all I care. We just got to get down the field. And I can go ahead and guarantee you that I'm going for 2 if it allows me. There we go. We got Dyansty again. Andy went out of bounds. Let's go. Yeah, perfect. Got Julian Roberts over the middle, inside the red zone now. Got to keep pushing, though. Got to keep pushing. No way you fumble. No way you fumble. It's just not possible. That hurts, boys. That hurts. We played an ACC team to 1 touchdown, but unfortunately we could not get it done. We lose 13-6. No offensive touchdowns. That sucks. It hurts. So Kirk Francis was 19-35, 159 yards. Nothing too crazy. Devin Miles 11 for 27, obviously, and just got a couple guys involved, but that sucks. Didn't get the offense going in that one for sure. All right, boys. So there's only one more thing to do. We're going to sim to the national championship, and then we are going to work on the transfer portal and recruiting. All right, so let's see who won the national championship. It looks like Miami wins 35-28 over the Oregon Ducks. And yeah, pretty cool. All right, so we have gotten to the players leaving part. It looks like we can give some people, like, we got persuasion, we got 5 things. We're going to try. Hey, and we actually get Aquavius Dunbar to stay. That's the first one we've ever gotten to stay. So that's pretty sick. And we get Kyrie Stock to stay, which was very nice, freshman. And I think he has good impact dev. That's actually a huge person to get. We could not get JJ to stay, which I think he's transferred every year, which is hilarious. And Titus Lashley not going to stay either. But we do get 3 people to stay, so that's very helpful. All right, boys. So here we go. The transfer portal and off-season recruiting. And let me get the board set up, and then we'll kind of go over it. So we set up the board here, and these are the high school recruits at the top. Y'all know how I do it. We got another guy really close to committing, Kiki Kafka, who's a lurker middle linebacker who we would love to have. But a lot of these guys, nobody else has even given some of these guys a scholarship. Then we move down here to the transfers. There's only one quarterback that I got right now, Quincy Amati, which I think he was from Arizona State, maybe? Can't remember off the top of my head. But transfer freshman, he cares about playing time. He would definitely play. Backfield creator would be actually super nice. Ron Paul, D'Angelo Irvin, a couple wide receivers that we're not even in the top 8 for, but we're just going to try to see if we can make a push. Got a couple edge rushers here. Joe David Evans, Matt Thomas, both 2 stars, but both interested. Caleb Thomas, tight end. Kevin Wiley, or Weil, however you want to pronounce it, first on his board. And then 3 middle linebackers that I think are going to be really good. They care about playing style and pro potential. We got Myron Robinson, Tyshawn Willis, and Tylan Scales. If we can get one of those to get on the weak side, I think we're going to be in business. All right, so update a little bit. Quincy Amati, we're the only one to give him an offer, so I like my odds there. We're trying to get Ron Paul, who it's between us and New Mexico State, so we need to keep adding points on him. D'Angelo Irvin, who I was shocked. He's from Oklahoma, the University of Oklahoma. I think he would be really nice in the slot. I really do. I think he'd be pretty good. We're the only one to get an offer on him. 2 edge rushers, same thing. Caleb Thomas, we're going to try to beat New Mexico out for that. We're going to try to wait on visit for him. Kevin Weil, same thing with Rice, and then these 3. If you look at Myron Robinson, he is a hot commodity, but we are number 1 because of our playing style, which is very, very nice. So as soon as we can schedule a visit for him, we're going to try to get him in that last week as well. All right, so we do get a commit. Kiki Kafka, middle linebacker from Madison, Mississippi. And we'll add him to the board of commits. Love to see that. We're falling down some of the board, so we need to get back in there and add some points on people we want. All right, boys, we've been doing some work in the transfer portal. But we got some guys that we're battling for. Ron Paul is one of them. And, I mean, 6'4". You want a guy like that. Speedster, we don't have to worry about. The other one, Caleb Thomas, we got a week 4 visit on him, which is huge. We also got a week 3 visit for Tylan Scales. This one's just going to be a tough guy to get. But these two guys, we did offer a scholarship. And we're not in their top 8, but we can definitely get those guys. And then some of these high school guys like him, Colin Jr., we got a week 4 visit. That should be pretty good. And I like this. I like the spot we're in, and we're going to see if it works out. So we have 125 hours left, but I don't know if I can really spend them. We are basically at the last week. I think that a lot of these people that I've given, especially down here, a lot of the scholarships that I've offered, they don't have other scholarship offers. So hopefully we get a couple of those guys. Hopefully this is a big week. Probably not. I don't know if we'll get him. But we have backup plans. D'Angelo Irvin, we've taken the lead on. Ron Paul, we've taken the lead on. Quincy Amati's right there. So super excited for some of these transfers. And let's just see how many we get and what this team looks like going into this upcoming year. All right, hopefully it's a big one. First commit is DJ Fritz, the middle linebacker from Indiana. We were on him. He's also a gym. So Marcus Chester from Atlanta, Georgia, 3-star cornerback. Good pickup there. We got Rick Ogletree, 3-star right edge from Oklahoma. So he's staying in his home state. Tavarius Algier from St. Louis, Missouri. Quarterback, 3-star, dual threat guy too as well. Logan Rupkowski, I actually thought I was going to lose him. 3-star defensive tackle from Louisiana. We get another right edge, Joe David Evans from Fort Dodge, Iowa. 2-star, not anything special there. We do end up getting Quincy Amati, who is the transfer quarterback, backfield threat, 3-star from Texas. That's a big one. Javon Clark from Chicago, middle linebacker, 3-star. We got on him late. We ended up getting him. Colin Jr. from Louisiana, 3-star defensive tackle. Definitely take that. Ron Paul, the 6'4" go-getter. Hopefully he's going to be pretty good. 3-star from Houston. And we also get Matt Thomas, another edge rusher from Fort Worth. He's a 2-star. But Tyshawn Willis from Camden, Mississippi, outside linebacker. One of the guys we wanted. We get Robert Okafor, Cornelius, North Carolina. And he's also a strong side outside linebacker like that. Koi Pa'au'au, I don't know how you say that. Koi Pa'au'au from Nevada, middle linebacker, 3-star. So, really good. We do miss out on Oklahoma just stole D'Angelo Irvin at the very end, which absolutely sucks. That's very annoying that they ended up getting him. But let's look here at some of the other people. It was still and we lose on Kevin Weil, who we thought we were going to lose on. But other than that, we get a majority of who we want. So Nate Bennett, it does look like he's going to be the starter. Amati is a 69. Tavarius Algier is a 69 as well. So we have a lot of 69 overall quarterbacks, but they're young. And Nate Bennett, who's a 75 overall, he's an impact dev. He's going to be the guy. Devin Miles. I was hoping we would get a better running back, but we got a couple guys who are impact, like Chad Hackenberg, who is a freshman, and Matthew Godwin, who we ended up keeping. So, yeah, we'll just keep on a look. We'll see how training goes and see how good this team is. And then we do have some skill points to do, and we're going to do the motivator tree now. I like what you can do for that. We can interest boost for recruits. We get stay hot. We get off-season training boost. So that's what we're going to go with now. All right, so let's see what we got here. Canty has upgraded his dev trait to impact. Huge. Okay, we'll take that. Let's look at training results, man. This is where it matters. So, yeah, we got some guys. So let's look. Nate Bennett is up to a 78. Hakeem Atogwe is up to a 75. And Quincy Amati up to a 70. So I love this quarterback room. It's going to be the best quarterback room we've had. Halfback going to be mid-70s for the most part. Devin Miles, Jake Peter, Matthew Godwin. I was hoping that he would get a little bit better. But +6 overall, I actually will definitely take that. At wide receiver, we're going to be in the mid-70s again. We just didn't get that. Ron Paul is a 73 with 85 speed. I was hoping he'd be a little bit better. Look across the offensive line, 70, 82. We got 65. Is that? Yeah, Fisa Wong, who gets +3. I'll take that. Mafu Maze is 71, 73, 69. So, you know, not the greatest. I'm going to be very curious to see how we are. Our linebacker room is actually the strongest. Very strong. Riley Pettijohn, Tyshawn Willis. We got Coy. I guess I'm going to call him Coy P right here, who's an 80 overall. And then Robert Okafor, who is an 85 overall. So our linebacker core is mean. Like our cornerback room, who's going to be, they're going to be better. DJ Warner's 77 and Taj Steffen at, so yeah, okay. All right, so this is going to be probably the best team we've had. 71 overall, 69 offense, so we get 5 overall better on offense. We get, what, 4 overall better, 3 overall better on defense? I love that. I think that's going to be awesome. And this team's going to be much improved. And as you can see, we are getting into the preseason of Season 4. And that's where we're going to end this video, the offseason. This team looks a lot better. It's going to be improved. That defense at the 74 overall is going to be fun to watch. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure to like and subscribe. Let me know if you want to see more of the Tulsa Dynasty. I love doing it and having a ton of fun. This team's getting better and better. This should be our best year yet. So turn your notifications on. And then, like I said at the beginning, comment down below your favorite matchup for Week 2 of college football. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.